It's all good. Try again. Hey, good job, bro.
I don't know how I'm gonna be ready for a senior volleyball game.
You're good, bro. What's wrong, bro?
It's just been a lot, bro. Like I got the senior volleyball game coming up. I've been, to be honest with you, I've been bullied, and it's kind of taking a toll on me. I really don't know what to do.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah.
So, if I were to tell you anything, I would just not listen to them. What they say doesn't amount to anything. God loves you and you're worth something, so.
I appreciate it, man. It's just hard, but I appreciate you listening, and yeah.
I got you if you ever need anything, bro. I'm here
Thank
for
you,
you.
man.
Bye, bro. Hey, so this type of situation happens all the time. Bullying happens pretty much every day at school. If you are near someone and they're obviously being bullied or you think there might be an issue, just go try to lend a hand, try to help them. Be the one to be aware of others.
You're not alone. You have me and him. You have administration. Just come and talk to us. We want to talk if you want to talk.
Hey, Natalie. You're a peer helper, right?
I am. What's up?
Do you think we could go somewhere quiet to talk?
Yeah, sure. Where do you have a preferred spot? Or
Maybe the library?
sounds perfect. You wanna go?
Yeah.
So, what's on your mind?
I've been feeling kind of alone lately.
What makes you feel that way?
I feel like I can't talk to my friends about this because I'm scared that they're just going to make fun of me.
I understand what you're saying. This is between just me and you.
Things have been going kind of downhill lately. Between my grades and my friendships, it just seems like my life isn't going anywhere.
I understand you're feeling overwhelmed by this situation. As teachers are making things harder just to see if you can grow, your grades are dropping. Well, if you ever need anybody to help you study, I'm great at math and I have great friends who are pretty smart who would love to help you as well. And if you ever want to hang around us too, we're always open. What makes you say this about your friends?
I'm scared to be myself around them because I'm scared that they'll make fun of me or laugh at me. And I constantly worry what other people will think of me.
You should never be ashamed for the things you liked or the way you act sometimes. If people make you feel embarrassed for the way you are, then they aren't the people you should be around. If it's your friends, you should definitely talk to them about how you feel and whether or not they apologize or change the situation, then you'll know if whether they're your friends or not.
Nothing I do seems to matter anymore. I just don't know if it's worth it anymore.
People have a tendency to overlook the things you have done to see the things you haven't done. But I do feel we are leading into a situation that not only myself can help you with, that would have to get an adult involved in. Do you have somebody you could talk to?
I think I'd like to go talk to Miss Miller.
Miss Miller's a great choice. She is great with these sorts of things. I'm sorry I couldn't help you, but you could always come to me anytime.
Be prepared. If you see something, say something. Don't be afraid to talk to someone who seems to be depressed or hurting. If a person is depressed or unhappy, discussing their feelings openly and allowing them to express how they feel is one of the most helpful things you can do.
Always be prepared to approach a trusted adult when you are worried about a friend. You can go to your favorite teacher and coach, your parents, counselor, and other trusted adults.
There are several other resources available if you or someone you know is in need of help.
September is Suicide Prevention Awareness Month. You can be the number one to help. Take the Be1 Pledge. The Be1 Pledge. Be aware and understand the problem of youth suicide. It is the second leading cause of death for ages 10 through 24. Be able to identify the signs of concern in a friend who may be struggling. Be prepared to act if you recognize someone in trouble. You should never be afraid to talk to someone who may be depressed or at risk and aid them in getting help. Step 1. Be aware. Be aware and understand the problem of youth suicide. By acknowledging the problem, we can take these proper steps to try to prevent this tragedy. We lose more young people to suicide than to car accidents. 31.5% of youth surveyed reporting having felt hopeless or sad for a constant period of 2 weeks or longer. This is the possible beginning of depression, which is one of the leading causes of suicide attempts and suicides in all age groups. We should also be aware of some risk factors that can lead to suicidal thoughts. These include family history of suicide, previous suicide attempts, exposure to suicidal behaviors of others, history of mental disorder, substance abuse, loss/grief, physical illness, low self-esteem, or self-reapproach, poverty, family violence, social problems, or problems with friendships. Step 2. Be able. Be able to identify a friend who may be hurting. 4 out of 5 young people who attempt suicide will show clear warning signs before an attempt. You should be concerned if a friend exhibits these signs over an extended period of time. Look for these warning signs in your friends: suicide threats, withdrawal, depression, reckless behavior, neglect of personal appearance, weight loss or gain, fatigue, substance abuse, giving away belongings, out of character behavior, sleeping too much or too little, loss of interest in things previously loved. Here are some examples of verbal warning signs. Indirect. A person talking about being a burden or feeling trapped. No desire or reason to live. People being better off without them. People missing or not missing them. Direct. I can't take this anymore. I don't want to live like this anymore. I would be better off dead. I wish I were dead. Step 3. Be prepared. Be prepared to react. If you see something, say something. Don't be afraid to talk to someone who seems to be depressed or hurting. At the very least, your friends will know there is someone who cares for them. If a person is depressed or unhappy, discussing their feelings openly and allowing them to express how they feel is one of the most hopeful things you can do. Giving them permission to express their thoughts can relieve some of the anxiety and provide an avenue to recognize other ways to escape their pain and sadness. Tell an adult. Always be prepared to approach a trusted adult when you are worried about a friend. Never tell someone that you will keep their thoughts or feelings a secret. Be willing to risk a friendship to save their life. Where could you go for help? Your favorite teacher or coach? Parents, clergy, counselor, doctor, trusted adult, or local mental health center. More preparedness resources would include crisis line, such as and the National Suicide Prevention Line, the Crisis Text Line, and the app A Friend Ask. It includes such topics as warning signs, elevated risk factors, how to help a friend, the do's and don'ts in helping, and resources. Congratulations, you have completed the Be1 Pledge. You are now better equipped to be aware, be able, be prepared. Working together, we can help ourselves and friends to find the help they needed should they be struggling with life's issues or thoughts of suicide. If you are that friend, I hope you know there's someone out there who cares for you the way you want to be cared for, but also the way you need to be, whether you haven't noticed it yet or haven't met them yet. If you can believe, you can achieve. Believe in yourself, and you can achieve your needs. I believe in everyone some way, as we all have a purpose, something to fulfill.
Hey guys, hope you're paying attention to the presentation. If you're feeling down and need somebody to talk to, just reach out to a trusted adult, whether it be a coach, teacher, an administrator, whoever you need, because we care about you.
So now it's your turn. We want you to take the material that you just heard and create a poster, just like this one. It doesn't have to be the same, but you have materials in your advisory packet that looks like this. There's posters, a glue stick, also some markers, but if there's other materials that are available to you, please use them. Create your poster using the 3 things that we focused on and display it. There's peer helpers that are coming around, Teach Advisory, to take pictures, and we want to make sure that we get the word out to combat the suicide.